Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem visiting those impacted by Hurricane Helene in North Carolina, meeting with leaders from Samaritan's Purse, a Christian-based nonprofit. Noem touring the areas hardest hit by the storm, meeting with state officials and the head of FEMA. President Trump visited the state nearly 2 weeks ago. He has been critical of FEMA's response, but promises rapid reconstruction. NewsNation correspondent Alina Shirazi is live in our nation's capital. Alina, what more do we know about Secretary Noem's visit?
Nick, good to see you. Good afternoon. Yeah, we know that Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem, as well as other officials, are in Asheville, North Carolina now to see the damage firsthand. Here's what we know is slated for her schedule today. We know around 10 in the morning, Secretary Noem attended the Samaritan's Purse engagement, and an hour later at 11, she received a Samaritan's Purse briefing. She met with volunteers as well as survivors. We know she's expecting to have lunch with Senator Budd, FEMA Acting Administrator Hamilton, Representative Fox, as well as Representative Edwards. And after all that, a briefing on water and recovery efforts, as well as a plan to give press remarks shortly before 3 o'clock. But, Nick, we have seen several top officials, as you mentioned off the top there, from the administration visit, including the president a few weeks ago. But the question that stands here is really, is this a photo opportunity for the White House, for the administration, or is there something that Homeland Security can actually do to help North Carolinians recover from all of this? These answers, hopefully, we do have soon when we do hear her speak. Nick.
Alina, before I let you go, quick question. What do we know about funding to help North Carolina right now?
A huge gap there, Nick. We know earlier this week, North Carolina's Governor Josh Stein, he requested over $1 billion in immediate funding for the rebuilding needs in the western part of the state that has been hit the hardest. His budget request, though, includes money to help the overall economy, getting people back into their homes, fixing private roads, helping fix infrastructure, farmers, just to name a few things on that list. But after his request, North Carolina Republican lawmakers, they proposed new spending that is less than half of what the governor asked for. A House committee reviewed this, but they didn't vote on the, again, half, so $500 million proposal. The governor has said several times, though, Nick, they are nearly $60 billion in the hole after all of these damages. So certainly a lot of money and time and resources that will need to be spent here.
Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your screen. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.